If you're running a $200, $300, or even a $500 million firm and you want to scale without burning out or losing control, listen carefully. I've had hundreds of conversations with firm owners with over $500 million in AUM, and here's what I learned. They're not doing 100 things better than you. They're doing a few things consistently at a high level. All right, and these aren't theories. They're real-world moves that have built the most profitable and sellable firms in the United States. Most $500 million firm owners that I talked to didn't start out with a fancy office and a giant team. They started off in a small spare bedroom or a garage similar to Jeff Bezos or Mark Zuckerberg, and they left wirehouses with nothing but a dream. They've got grit, they've got hustle, they've got deep passion for their clients, and the passion is really the fuel and the foundation for everything I'm about to talk about. Trait number 1, the CEO mindset. Owners who make a leap from an advisor to a CEO that invest in culture, invest in mentorships and coaching so they can zoom out and see the big picture. It's like dancing in the crowd versus looking up down from the balcony, and you both need both perspectives. Over time, they delegate and they keep a few clients to stay connected. And here's why this mindset matters. The M&A market is hotter than ever, with DeVoe Company reporting 148 RIA transactions in the first half of 2025 alone. It's the busiest record of the year. So, how does this impact you? Firms that have the best outcomes in this environment are led by CEOs, not just advisors. They've built their practice to run like enterprises, making them much more attractive and more valuable when the opportunity knocks. Trait number 2, strong second in command. Great CEO is like a high quality oil for a very high performance car. You might not see it, but it keeps everything running. From prospecting to compliance, they make sure nothing stalls. And the smartest owners in this trait have a great second in command as a true partner, giving them real autonomy once they prove themselves. Trait number 3, intentional revenue mix. Valuation follows predictability. Firms with more than 85 to 90% of recurring revenue consistently command a higher valuation multiple compared to firms with commissioning heavy models. FP transition data shows that firms that are leaning heavily on recurring advisory fees attract the most attractive offers. Buyers want steady and predictive cash flow. Trait number 4, broad-based ownership opportunities. What does that mean? Equity is the most powerful retention tools. Not just phantom equity, but true ownership opportunities for those who have earned it. Millennials and Gen Zs want a chance to build wealth and take ownership when they get skin in the game. And more firms are announcing that programs that broaden the ownership participation just from the founders and the top principals. It's really a win-win retention for long-term enterprise value. All right, my favorite, succession readiness. We don't talk about that more than enough. Succession planning is really like personal financial planning. Some people are very proactive and others wait until they have to be forced to act. The firms that prepare early get better results, and trust me, you are an advisor watching this. And if you have a G2, or I would say a second advisor on your team who's ready or can step into leadership, guess what? You have some good news, because it's going to increase your valuation for an external transaction or better secure your firm's future for an internal transaction plan. It's really up to you. So, all these traits aren't just about firm size. They're about mindset and execution. So if you want my full checklist of the 10 traits I see in top performing firms, please send me an email or send me a message. Thanks for watching.